Hello friends, Techman Pat here. Today is a little bit of a different video. I got a box from Belkin, a care package as they say, a choose your own adventure. That's different than a care package. Belkin has been expanding their audio range, and today they've thought it'd be fun to send me a Find Your Soundmate, adventure box. Inside here are 4, I think, different types of headphones, and I'm gonna find the one that sounds best for me. This is not sponsored, but they did send me the box, so big thanks to Belkin for doing that. This is a little bit different. I'm actually really excited. I have a camera set up right here. I'm going to do this live. I haven't looked inside the box just yet at the products that are in there, but I believe there is instructions inside. So let's find out right after this intro. Let's go. Inside we have, okay, that's a little bit different. Check that out. Find Your Soundmate. And it's actual real CD. I don't think a lot of people have seen that in a while. So it asks, find your soundmate and start here. I want something that fits into my everyday lifestyle and has loads of features. And if that's a no, then we go to the right, find another brand. The Belkin audio range is feature rich and ready to perform. Well, that's very cheeky. Then if it's a yes, I live an active lifestyle and need my headphones to keep up. I do a bit of exercise. I know you can't tell, but I go for walks with the dog and the kids. So let's say I have an active lifestyle. Sweat and splash resistance is a must. It has to be, right? So I'm gonna say yes to that. I like to focus, but only hear my surroundings when my headphones are in. Especially if I'm walking around, I gotta get out of the way of maybe a bike passing through. Let's go, that gets me to Clear Fit, the magical multitasker for the busy mums, runners, gym goers, and outdoor explorers. Do I look like a mum? Clear Fit, we'll start with that. So inside the box, we have a nice little cover, and here we go. There's a nice little small box. Clear Fit wireless earbuds. They're open ear, so you can hear your surroundings. See what these look like. If I like it, if this is my soundmate, then I might just use it today. Case is right here. Hey, that looks really nice. Now, I go on quite a lot of bike rides, so this is gonna be perfect. Now, the interesting thing about this is that you can see there's nothing that goes inside your ear. The speaker is just there. A lot of people don't like when things go inside the ear. This will be great. I think my wife would actually love these. So maybe it is for the mums of the world. Okay, so this will go on my ear like this. Oh, that is such a different experience to have something on your ears that actually doesn't go into the inner ear part. And okay, that's not moving. I can run. Yep, and it's not bouncing around. Now, if I'm gonna ride a bike, this is perfect. I don't have to keep pushing something in my ear, which happens to a lot of earphones that I've used in the past. You sort of ride for about 30 minutes and all of a sudden this is sort of falling out because it's getting a bit sweaty, so you gotta push it back in. And then let's say it's got a touch button, then you kind of get frustrated because you start pausing your music. So this is really nice. And it's light. I cannot feel it. I can feel it moving around, as in like if I go from side to side, but when you're running, it's up and down motion, so you're not really feeling it. Let me get the phone out and I'm gonna do a quick sound test with some music. I'm gonna start with Night Call by Kevin Sky. First of all, it sounds fantastic. It's gonna be hard to compare, but I can hear the bass. It's not as powerful, maybe because they're sitting just outside your ears, but I can hear everything around me, and I don't think my voice has gone up in volume. Okay, at the highest volume, it still sounds really good. I probably wouldn't suggest going that high, but it also depends what song you have. But I do have one song that I always use to compare, and you're gonna hear about it all day long today, and that is The Sound of Silence, but not the original Simon Garfunkel one. No, this one is by Disturbed. His voice is incredible as it builds up. So I'm gonna press play on that one. Okay, the pianos are really nice and clean. I really like the intro. And the whisper is coming through really clearly, even though these are basically open headphones. Okay, so as it builds up through the song, it's hard to tell the distinctions. They're not as clear. It's almost a little bit flat. It doesn't have that build up as that song usually does. You can really tell it sort of starts at the same level and continues to the end at that same level. The notes are really clear. Everything is really clear, but there's no dynamics to it in this one. But the other side of it is it's not going in your ear, and that feels really nice. And secondly, it also has 26 hours of battery. So that's the Clear Fit. And if I were to ask if this is my soundmate, I don't think so, but I would recommend it to anyone who does running. These are extremely light, and the fact that they don't go in your ears, it's a bonus right there. And they sound really good. Let's move on to the next one. In between there was a bit of a question that says, I like to focus, but also hear my surroundings when my headphones are in. If I were to say no to that, I want the luxury and stability of a small all-around headphone. And that is the Motion 2. And they're pink and they look really nice. So this is the Motion 2. It says here, perfect for casual, colorful, and comfortable listening for when life is loud, eventful, and you don't want anything to get in your way. I like the sound of that. It has 35 hours of battery because it's got 9 hours in the earbuds, and then it has another 24 hours inside the actual case. Here's Belkin. It looks really, really nice. Actually, all the cases are really premium feeling. Here they are, 2 of them, and they're already ready to go charged. And these ones do go in your ear. Now, they are bigger than I'm used to, I think, but reasonably light. So I'm gonna chuck them in and see what happens. So, oh, ho, 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 ho. So let's connect it to the phone, and I think my voice has gone all loud. There's an excellent seal in my ears from these, and while I said they were big when I picked them up, as soon as they're in my ears, they're not sticking out or anything, so they feel really, really good. Okay, I have them paired. Oh, wow. Oh, big difference. This is excellent. So as soon as the piano comes in on the song and his voice, it sounds really, really good. So absolutely, these sound magnificent compared to the Clearfits. Obviously, because this is straight in your ear, there's no outdoor noise that will affect it. But just the ambience of the sound of the intro, you can hear all the whispers as they wisp away, and it sounds really, really nice. It has a much fuller stage, and the sound seems to build up. So at around 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you'll hear the song really build up, and that change from the sort of the medium level to the higher level, or lower level in this case, it's really good on these headphones. I like it. I think depending what the price for this is, I could recommend this to anyone looking for some really good earphones that will not only block out the sound on the outside, they'll actually give you high fidelity sound. Really impressive. Yeah, wow, I'm surprised. I'm really genuinely surprised. This is really good. So I had a quick look at the price, and you won't believe me, $79. These are $79. This is excellent. It's got 35 hours of battery, 9 and 24. Wow. All right, next one up. Now, the way I diverged here was on the first question. I live an active lifestyle. Let's say I do not live an active lifestyle and I do not need my headphones to keep up. I will end up with headphones that don't go inside my ear, or that they do. So we have 2 options on the last one. The Soundform Adapt wireless over ear, and the other one, which is a USB-C wired earbuds with adjustable volume limiters. Now, I'm gonna just start with these because I think a lot of people will actually be kind of keen on these. It's not as popular as wireless, so I'm kind of interested to see what the quality of these are. Now, for those people who don't like wireless, potentially you're just losing the earphones, this is a really good option. We have some spare earbuds, which is nice. Quite a few of them right here. Okay, we've got big ones, really small ones, and sort of medium-sized ones. We'll put those back. And we've got the USB-C point at the back. I get why people want wireless, because undoing all this can be a pain. I will give it that the flat cable is a lot easier to undo. We've got the volume rocker right here, and it also has a built-in microphone there. Okay, these sound really, really good. And the big difference here is I feel like these are nicer than the Motion 2's earbuds. I think they just feel a little bit better. And look, there's literally no weight to these, and I guess, you know, that's quite nice. What you'll find interesting is the length there is quite long, so you'll get a lot of sound traveling through, which is good. The question is, what is the price for these? Because that will probably be the make or break. It can't be too expensive, even though it sounds really good, because again, the technology is not fancy, right? Oh boy. So it's 29 Australian dollars, and yep, that sounds about right. I would say this is a $30 pair of headphones. Really nice IPX5, which is interesting, USB-C, and it works with the latest phones. Let's move on to the last ones, and these are wireless over-ear headphones. Now, can I just say that, does this feel more like a office solution right now? We've got ANC Clear Call Audio technology, yes, multi-point 2 device connection, 45 hours total playtime. Again, magical knife. Ooh. All right, a USB-C charging cable, and we've got ourselves a 3.5 millimeter cable too. So I assume that because it's also both wireless and you can have it connected via the 3.5mm jack. It's quite light. We've got nice meshy type material up here. I won't get too ahead of myself. I won't say it's perfect quality, but it feels nice enough. Then we've got a little boom mic right here. We've got a USB-C port here, the 3.5mm jack here, plus and minus on volume. And then I assume it's like a on and off button right here. Am I gonna turn it on? Oh yeah, there we go, it's on. So I'm gonna put this on. Oh, these don't feel that nice on my ears. This material is, maybe my ears are too big, maybe the cups are too small, but you know, I'm used to the cups going all the way around and having a bit of breathability in my ears, and these ones are just not giving that to me. So, but let's have a quick listen to the audio there. Well, that paired really quickly. Oh wow, okay, 90% battery out of the box. Oh, that's really disappointing. That intro, it usually has a lot more of the whispers flowing through, you can hear it, and every one of the other headphones really showed that. This one is not. So I might have to switch through to a book. So let me put on a book. Okay, voice sounds a lot better, so I guess that's where it's at. Now let's try the microphone. And this is the sound test of the boom microphone. It sounds pretty good, and if you're on a phone call, it'll absolutely be fine. It does have a little bit of white noise in the background of your voice, and it sounds very mechanical, but for the price point of these headphones, it's absolutely fine to do some office phone calls. But this is not for listening to music, so I have to say this is more of a office use case. I would say if I were to choose one, it would probably be the Motion 2. Second to that would be the ClearFit, and last would be the wireless USBs, and then I think the Adapt I would avoid. Friends, thank you very much for watching. Big thanks to Belkin for sending this through. Links below where you can find all these products. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you all in another one. Bye!